Do you know Lew Wallace Mendell Cramer? Wally grew up in Nebraska, the eighth of a dozen children. He was a redhead. Many of his descendants inherited that gene too. The Cramer brothers formed their own basketball team and also played football. When Wally was a teenager, his father, Joseph Cramer, died, and his mother, Carolyn, died when he was in college. His siblings rallied, and he remained close to them lifelong. Wally trained as a secretary, and these typing skills were put to good use for the rest of his life. He joined the Army in the 1930s and left snowy Nebraska for military service in Hawaii. During World War II, he transferred to Fort Douglas in Utah. He liked to say that he fought the Battle of the Wasatch. Due to his congenital hearing loss, Wally had a military desk job. He worked in counterintelligence. Here are some of his declassified spy notes. In Utah, Wally met a Mormon girl named Faye Brandenburg, but sadly, she died of rheumatic heart disease after only 4 years of marriage. Wally converted to the LDS Church due to her influence. He'd been raised Methodist. Widowed Wally met a nurse named Anna Hatch, and they had a whirlwind courtship and married in the Salt Lake Temple. The honeymooners spent a summer in Washington, D.C., and then settled in San Francisco. Wally composed love songs. He also wrote poetry, children's stories, doodled and illustrated, and was a creative, clever guy. The Cramers had 2 amazing sons, one named after Wally and another named after his father. An exciting transfer came to be stationed in Okinawa, Japan for several years, a fun overseas adventure for the young family. When they moved back to the States, the Cramers settled in sunny Arizona, where their boys grew up. Wally worked a civilian job helping the blind, and Anna was a school nurse. They were devoted parents to their sons. He loved ice cream on pancakes, music, creative pursuits, watching his son's sports games, keeping in touch with family, genealogy, a pet cat, marking anniversaries, and was very patriotic. Wally was buried with full military honors and a 21-gun salute. And now you know our modern pioneer and World War II vet, Lew Wallace Mendell Cramer.